For centuries, humans have been fascinated by honey. Long before modern supermarkets, people were collecting this golden substance from beehives and using it as food, a natural sweetener, and part of traditional healing practices. Honey has been used to soothe sore throats, calm coughs, and even as part of traditional wound care. Today, honey is everywhere. We add it to tea, oatmeal, yogurt, and baked foods. But here's the question. Is honey actually good for you? Is it healthier than sugar? And can it really do everything people claim? The truth is more interesting than a simple yes or no. Honey isn't a miracle cure, but it's also more than just a sweetener. So let's uncover what science really says about this ancient food. What's actually inside honey? Honey is produced by honeybees from flower nectar, and its exact composition can vary depending on the flowers the bees visit. It's primarily made up of natural sugars, especially glucose and fructose, along with water and smaller amounts of other compounds. Honey can also contain plant compounds such as polyphenols and antioxidants. Some darker varieties may contain higher levels of certain antioxidant compounds than lighter honeys. But here's the first important truth. Natural doesn't mean unlimited. Honey is still a concentrated source of sugar, so while it may contain compounds that refined table sugar doesn't, eating large amounts of honey still adds significant sugar and calories to your diet. The healthiest way to think about honey is as a natural sweetener with some interesting properties, not as a food you can consume without limits. And one of its most well-known uses is something many people have experienced themselves: cough relief. Can honey really help a cough? For generations, people have used honey when dealing with a cough or irritated throat. And surprisingly, research suggests there may be some truth behind this traditional remedy. Honey may help soothe the throat and reduce coughing, particularly in children over 1 year of age with acute coughs. Its thick texture may help coat an irritated throat, while its sweetness may trigger sensory responses that reduce the urge to cough. But there's an important distinction. Honey may help relieve symptoms, but it doesn't cure every illness that causes a cough. And there's one safety rule that every parent should remember. Never give honey to children under 1 year of age because of the risk of infant botulism. For older children and adults, however, a little honey in a warm drink can be a comforting option when dealing with a cough or irritated throat. But honey's potential benefits don't stop there. Honey contains various plant compounds, including polyphenols that have antioxidant activity. Antioxidants help protect the body's cells from oxidative stress caused by free radicals. But don't misunderstand what this means. Honey isn't a replacement for fruits, vegetables, nuts, and other nutrient-rich foods. Those foods provide a much wider range of nutrients and fiber. Instead, honey can be viewed as one small source of potentially beneficial plant compounds within an overall balanced diet. And as another fascinating area where honey has been studied: wound care. Honey has been used traditionally on wounds for thousands of years. Modern research has investigated why certain types of honey may have antimicrobial properties. Honey's high sugar concentration and naturally acidic environment can make it difficult for some microorganisms to grow. Certain varieties also contain compounds that may contribute to antimicrobial activity. But there's an important catch. The honey in your kitchen is not necessarily the same as medical-grade honey used in professional wound care. Medical-grade honey is specially prepared and sterilized for medical applications. So if you have a serious wound or infection, don't assume that ordinary honey is a substitute for medical treatment. The science is interesting, but context matters. So does that automatically make honey healthy? Not exactly. If you replace a teaspoon of table sugar with a small amount of honey, you may get some additional compounds along with the sweetness. But that doesn't mean you should start adding large amounts of honey to everything you eat. Honey is still a concentrated source of sugar, and consuming too much can contribute to excessive calorie and sugar intake. The bigger picture matters. A small drizzle of honey over oatmeal with berries and nuts is very different from consuming large amounts of honey throughout the day. So the question isn't simply whether honey is good or bad. It's about how much you're eating and what the rest of your diet looks like. Raw honey is generally less processed than many commercial varieties, while Manuka honey comes from bees that collect nectar from the Manuka plant, primarily in New Zealand. Manuka honey has received attention because of research into its unique antimicrobial properties, particularly in certain medical applications. But here's the hidden truth. More expensive doesn't automatically mean healthier, and raw doesn't mean magical. Different types of honey can have different properties, but marketing claims often go beyond what scientific evidence can prove. So it's important to appreciate honey without believing every health claim you see online. The real truth about honey after thousands of years of traditional use and modern scientific research, the answer is somewhere in the middle. Honey isn't a miracle cure, but it isn't simply ordinary table sugar either. It contains natural sugars and small amounts of plant compounds, including antioxidants. It may help soothe a cough or irritated throat, and certain medical-grade honeys have specific applications in wound care. But honey is still high in sugar, so the best approach is moderation. Use honey because you enjoy it. Add a little to oatmeal, yogurt, or tea. But don't think of it as a magic ingredient that can make an unhealthy diet healthy, because the truth about good health isn't usually found in one miracle food. It's found in the habits you repeat every day, the foods you eat most often, the quality of your sleep, your physical activity, and the choices you make consistently over time. Honey can be part of that picture. It just doesn't need to be the whole picture. So the next time you reach for a jar of honey, remember this. You're not holding a miracle medicine. You're holding a remarkable natural food with a fascinating history and some genuinely interesting properties. Enjoy it. Use it wisely. And always remember that natural doesn't automatically mean unlimited. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comments. Do you use honey regularly? And what's your favorite way to enjoy it? And if you want more evidence-based information about natural remedies, nutrition, and healthy living, subscribe to Earth Cures.